And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go, and towing the slab in this one, Corbin Burnes.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Leading off, Jarren Duran. And a pitch. Breaking ball inside. And we're underway. Two balls, no strikes to count. Right through there for a strike. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Righty delivers. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for three. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Devers now. First offering misses badly for ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. Duran, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
The 2-1. And a strike to Devers.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that's outside. And it's 3-2. Tristan Casas on deck for Boston. Runner at third, nobody out. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And ball four, two aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And now Tristan Casas. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. And the pitch. Up and in, and that's ball one. No outs. Runners at first and third. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back. And that ball is out of here. A three-run homer, and they tack on three. It's 3-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. And a foul ball. Burns, a former Cy Young Award winner. He throws a cutter, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Red Sox already leading. Right side. Gathers and throws to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Check out the Red Sox lineup. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. In the air on the infield. Has a beat on it. Brings it in. 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the rookie right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that's in the dirt. Two outs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And the right-hander deals. And that one is inside. Got him looking. Out number 3. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, Nick Pivetta.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. And this is inside.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Ground ball left side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Adley Rutschman. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. Henderson grounds second on his way to third. Coming home. He scores, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under it to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Right through there for a strike. And here it comes. Swing and a pop-up. Hauls it in for the out. Take a look at the lineup. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board. And that'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run lead and saying we've got to get it right now, you can put yourself up against a wall and not have really good at bats. So just trust the process. Trust that your pitcher can hold them right there. These guys can find themselves back in this ball game.
Rutschman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Strike 2. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Man at second.
2-2.
That misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Story sends it over to first. Now 2 away. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit. That one in there across the letters.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The pitch. That one way inside. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner stays put at third. Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses there. Full count now. 2 outs with a runner at third. Kicks and fires. Got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. The O's add 1 on an RBI double, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Second inning set to go. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Burns back to work.
1 ball.
Ball 1, no strikes. And a pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone, Boog, from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball.
Red Sox leading it by 2 here at the top of the second. This to third. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Two outs, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. There's a strike.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
2 down, nobody on. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Orioles 1. Back here in Baltimore, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. The right-hander back to work. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. The 1-1. That one fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one missed.
It's a good take.
Two now. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. That clips the corner. On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. And that one missing low. Red Sox by 2. Bottom half of inning number 2. Gets under and pops it up. Under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Jordan Westburg digs in now. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offered in there for a strike. 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Ball one there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Duran makes the grab, and that's the inning. One left for the Orioles, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. And we're back onto the third inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball one. Duran throws right, bats left. 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. The pitch. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. 1-2. And another ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. At the belt and fires. Pitch misses there. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Righty to the plate. And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. The walk and a run scored his first time. Wouldn't chase that time.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
That's outside, and it's 2-1.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Duran gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. He's already homered in this game. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Righty delivers right through there for a strike. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Man at first, 1 away. Bounce to the right side and foul ball. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. Lead runner around second. In there safely. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. There's a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Here comes the 0-1. That's down and in.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there is another strikeout. Here's Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Just trying to protect, keep the at-bat alive.
Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Smoked on the ground a second. They take the force out, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Orioles 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Gunnar Henderson. Pivetta back to work. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 3-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now, Adley Rutschman. Hard hit left side. Whips it to Casas. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And now the right fielder, Anthony Santander. He popped out his first time. That one pulled foul. The Orioles down by a run here in the last half of the third. Next offering is down low. One down, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The pitch. That's inside. 2-2.
2-2.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That's out number 2. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Grounded out his first time. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Solo homer brings in one for Baltimore. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back now at Oriole Park. Start of the fourth. So stepping in for Boston, jl'yi Abreu. And the pitch. Inside, just missed. Dives and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it, and he's on at first. Tyler O'Neill up next for the Red Sox. Struck out swinging his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second.
Well, the throw bounced in there perfectly. Really nice job on the bag. Pick it, apply that tag, hold it on him. Just didn't get a good jump over there at first base. That's half the battle of stealing bases, maybe even more.
On a strike. The pitch. Swings through that.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Just missing there. And the count is 2-2. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Pitch in the dirt. And the count's full. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
2 outs, base is empty. Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. Just missed.
1-0.
The 1-0. And another ball. Next one misses, and now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Inside ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Missed with a changeup. And the count 1-2. Grissom off of first with 2 away. Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. That ends the frame. And the Red Sox lead 1. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back here in Baltimore, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Cedric Mullins. The line to kick the pitch. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Up the middle. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first offering is not close. The Red Sox leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here. Fly ball down the line. And that
is a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And the righty deals. In the air, left field. Sizing this one up. He's got it.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two outs. Foul ball there. And a pitch. That one just misses.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout inning over. And the Orioles leave one. They're down 3-2. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jarren Duran. And the right-hander back to work. And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. And here it comes. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 1-1.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Kicks and deals. Outside low, 2-2. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. A strikeout and a walk. And that one clips the corner. Just off the inside edge.
1-1.
Ball to strike. Upstairs.
That's a ball.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
One down, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. On to O'Hearn. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Two outs, base is empty. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered here in this one. That misses, and it's 1-0. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Dylan Tate preparing to come on if needed. Bauman warming up as well. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Two down, nobody on. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. O'Hearn. He handles it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Red Sox go down quietly, but they still lead at 3-2. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping in, Jordan Westburg. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. On the ground, out to short. Zips it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. And now here is Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss as he was late. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Joe Jakes, the left-hander, up and throwing. Weiser, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The Orioles trailing by a run, last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. New pitcher now, Cionel Perez. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Well, 1-run game at the plate. Masataka Yoshida. As the lefty gets to work. Perez, 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now the shortstop, Trevor Story. First pitch misses. That one missing inside. And now 2-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And another ball. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. One down, base is empty. Fouled off the plate, they'll do it again. Three-two now. Struck him out looking.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Abreu in the box again, takes the strike. Swings through that one for strike two.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
To the right side, Westberg fires over to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down that time. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Orioles 2. And we're back. Bottom of the sixth inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. The wind of the pitch. That one's in there. That's strike one. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Brennan Bernardino, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. That one not close. And the count even 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not even close there. And it's 2-2. Swinging for the strikeout. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And a good eye there. The Orioles down by a run here in the bottom of the sixth. Next offering misses. 3 balls, no strikes. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Mullins in the box, lays off for ball 1. The pitch. He was late there. Strike one. And a strike in there. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. O'Hearn leads off first with one away. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Here's a 1-2. And the slider just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
The 2-2 on the way. And it's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Nick Pivetta departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Righty reliever out of the pen, Greg Weisser.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So now here's the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. Got one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, one out. That one ripped, but foul. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of.
And that chance handled. One at second, and that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, two outs, inning over.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Tate.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game, and stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The wind and the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Danny Coulombe, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And that skips in the dirt. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. O'Hearn makes the grab, one down. And next for the Red Sox, Vaughn Grissom. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. foul ball. One down, base is empty. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Good eye in that spot. Right-handed reliever. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty to the plate. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Wong in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
At the belt and fires. 2-2. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Now here is Jarren Duran. 1 for 2. High fly ball out to left field. Hayes has it sized up. Makes the catch, inning over. One left for the Red Sox, but they're up 3-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. The pitch. Slap the other way, foul. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one's in there, 0-1. Slider misses outside. With the tying run on at first, here the bottom of the 7th. Line to right, base hit. Throw back in quickly. first and second now.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Jordan Westburg will hit next. Line drive, could be extra bases. Around third, 1 run's in. Another comes in to score, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So a lefty out of the pen, Brennan Bernardino.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. That misses, and that is ball 1.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Despite having 9 hits in the game, the numbers don't exactly jump off the page in terms of exit velocity. Nearly half have been traveling less than 90 miles per hour off the bat, but they're finding a way to get it done.
Man at second. And a swing and a miss there.
1 and 2.
No outs. Runner on second. The pitch. Stays alive. Another 1-2. Out towards left center. Duran makes his way towards it. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Next to hit, Adley Rutschman. 1 for 3. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Westburg stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Just misses with that one. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2. On its way to the corner, and that will drop foul. The 1-2. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next offering misses down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And he deals. Lifted in the air, right field. Abreu in position, nabs it. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Well, that's the third run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Next to hit, Anthony Santander.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Devers throws on to first, gets him easily, ends the inning. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. 8th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 5 and the Red Sox 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Danny Coulombe.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's Rafael Devers. Here comes a pitch. And Devers hits that one. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. A little bit high, and that's ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yennier Cano is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. The Orioles leading by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Not close with that one. Now 2-0. Liner caught it second.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. And that one is inside ball 1. Ripped to third, unhandled, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're still down 5-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Joe Jakes.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. The lefty fires. And that one is lifted in the air. O'Neill drifts towards it. And there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And here is Cedric Mullins. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Slider misses outside. Left-hand hitter waits. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The punch out there. 2 gone. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And there's a ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, jl'yi.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And here it comes. Story at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The shortstop takes the ball. Gets the outside corner with that one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. On the ground to short. Mateo whips it across, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Now it's the right fielder, jl'yi. Cano, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Right through there for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Fastball for a strike. And a count 1-2. The Orioles trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the ninth. For the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed. And that's off the inside edge. Now 3-1. The pitch. They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This could end it. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball